Hi, I'm Wedlock, Kilpatrick, and I serve as the Director of Connect Ministries. So Connect Ministries is about resourcing, connecting, and amplifying the stories of the health and social service ministries across the life of the church. There are those ministries like Tennyson Center, Woodhaven, Juliette, Fowler.
We have been here for 124 years. We're celebrating 125 next year. Juliette Fowler, our namesake, left the land and her estate of $4,000 to her sister to build a home for the elderly and for children, an orphanage. And since then it's evolved. There's a rich history there with the MBA and with Fowler.
CCH is indeed a health and social services ministry of the church. We're a disciple agency. We've been in business for 54 years. Our mission has to do with serving low-income seniors. We provide affordable housing with supported services. We're currently providing about 5,000 apartments in 6 different states. Nobody wants anything more than to be in the midst of a community where they're welcomed and supported. It's no small coincidence that CCH and MBA have that word in their mission statement. Building communities, what it's all about.
We have a lot of services that we offer to our community. Some of them range from after-school program tutoring, we have a food bank, we have counseling. I think this place provides a safe haven for a lot of kids in the community. It builds a network where the community feels safe and they feel like, if something goes wrong, then I can come and they'll help me out.
Highland Farm was started by 6 families that needed a place for their children with autism to go to when they became adults because there was nothing available for them. It's grown from 3 or 4 farmers to our current population of 25 farmers, with plenty of opportunity for adults with autism to really learn employment skills and socialization skills and to make progress. When you work from a philosophy of compassion and caring, a lot of neat things begin to happen.
The other piece of my work is around affinity groups. I work with a lovely group of contract staff over prison and jail ministries, as well as mental health and congregational care, to help us think about how the church is moving in directions related to those particular areas.
I felt like it was important that prison and jail ministries had a voice. It touches on areas of mass incarceration and of the failed war on drugs, of the disproportionate number of people of color who are incarcerated, because 95% of the people who are incarcerated are coming back into our communities. And our churches really need to be on the front line of welcoming them and being prepared to welcome them.
As a pastor that serves Hispanic communities, I have been working with many families who are trapped between that complex system. People ending in jail and prison sometimes is the byproduct of many other oppressive forces. As a group, we're trying to break away some of those narratives. We are centering all these efforts in education, inspiration, and advocacy. And those are core values also of MBA.
And then on mental health, as you can imagine, there are a number of mental health issues and there's great stigma and challenges to addressing such an important issue.
Mental health is such a vast thing, and but it's so personal, intimate at the same time. And so we got a chance to really sit and think about what is it. The uniqueness about the Mental Health Affinity Group is that we are partnering with an entire field. So the scientific field, the therapy field, the clinical field, that has different values, different language, and then taking what's already working there and bringing it into our congregations. The whole effort is how do we welcome all to the table?
At any point, it's any one of us or someone in our family. And so when you think about it that way, then it calls you to action, calls you to want to do something more.
We are called to be agents of liberation, to get involved, to do something, to wake up.
And so we create ways for people to be able to do that. It goes to our website, all of our partners are there. And there are also inquiry pages where you can put in your information and we'll do the work to help connect you to a ministry that's near you and can be near and dear to your heart.
It's just a wealth of connections. What a conduit that the NBA has been for many of our disciples' programs and services. What a blessing.